We're starting a new little segment here. I found some of those weird news items that are out there.
This will be great.
We're gonna end the show with some weird items. Some may not be that weird, but definitely controversial.
Ian's Oddities, I like it. Ian's Online Oddities.
That sounds good. Cue
That just
the
describes
intro
the
music.
show, yeah.
Of course, everyone's talked about this whole embarrassing school sign that happened in NYC. Did you hear about this?
No, I did not hear about this.
An embarrassing misspelling of school is gone from the street outside a New York City school building. Utility workers used heavy machinery to ground up the wrongly placed H and C in the school Xing, and you can see how it looks. Can you see that without your glasses
So they
on?
spelled it SHC?
They spelled it SH, yeah, school.
That's pretty good.
Xing, and they just X-NG. So the correction was made a day after the New York Post reported the spelling error. So it took the New York Post to report it and have that happen. The words were created with industrial textured tape that permanently sticks to the asphalt. And they said that the blunder occurred when a contractor ripped up the street for utility work and replaced the existing markings. It says that the mistake outside the Lower East Side building that houses 3 schools had been there since July 2010, so it took a really long time.
Well, that's like there's a if next time you're heading south, right when you get on the interstate, when you get on I-275, you know where it splits and you know it has the mile markers. Yeah. There's one. Yeah, usually it says MILP. Somebody's. I don't know if, and I've always wanted to get a picture of it, and I still remember the mile marker. I don't want to say because DOT will go, but it says MILF instead of MILF. And I was telling Jacob, I go, because whatever the number is, I go, that'd be a good name for your band, MILF, like 289. And he's like,
Milky Way International Liberation.
The Milky Way International. When I first named his band the Milky Way International Liberation Front. And then they caught on at the school talent show and they shot it down. But, you know, I must say, there is a local band here called Adderley.
Yeah.
And the young Squire just landed rhythm or lead guitar and backup vocals. He's doing rhythm guitar. I mean, they're an established band. They got T-shirts and everything.
They got
And
concerts and
yeah, they're going to be playing at the State Theater for a band called Fun. Supposedly
They're opening up?
Yeah, supposedly
Cool.
Fun's supposed to be pretty good. We may have to road trip over there.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Do some video stuff. Anyway, back to your oddities.
Yeah, but that's cool.
The school thing was hilarious.
Yeah, that's been getting a lot of news. So so they're finally getting up there to.
What
fix
else
it.
you got?
Massachusetts woman stole soda just for a can deposit. Authorities say a Massachusetts woman bought $64 worth of soda using a stolen welfare benefits card, then immediately fed the full cans into the supermarket's automated redemption machine for the nickel deposit. Tina Caffarelli of Lynn pleaded not guilty Monday to charges including larceny, property destruction, and receiving stolen property. She was held on $250 bail. Police tell the Daily that the electronic benefits card Caffarelli used to buy the 18 12-packs of soda had another person's name on it. The supermarket manager says the full cans caused extensive damage to the redemption machine, and 36-year-old Caffarelli couldn't be reached for comment.
Somebody supporting a meth habit right there.
I don't know. It's pretty. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Just for the.
And I wonder how many kids she has.
You never know.
Yeah.
Alaska. This is an interesting story.
Alaska
woman, 85, uses shovel to fend off moose. An 85-year-old Alaskan woman.
What do you want to beat a dessert for?
This 85-year-old Alaskan woman used a grain shovel to fend off an agitated moose that was stomping her husband.
Wow.
George Murphy says his wife saved his life. The Anchorage Daily News says the 82-year-old pilot who flew for 3 decades for the Iditarod Trails. Man, I'm having trouble pronouncing things.
I think it's your glasses, kid.
Iditarod Trail sled dog race was hiking with his golden retrievers near the Willow Airport Friday. He saw the moose and dove in the snow, but the moose started stomping him. His wife, Dorothea, who is 5 feet tall,
you can't outrun a moose.
Yeah, so you dive in the snow and you hope that he doesn't see you.
You jump on
Oh, I thought you peed on yourself, and then the smell of the urine drove him
the. Why
away.
don't you pee on the moon?
You don't want to get. I don't think you want to get that close, sweetie.
You have to have a really good shot.
Yes. Yeah, really good aim. And the moose is stomping the whole time. You may be a little nervous.
Oh, man.
All right.
Oh,
His wife,
okay.
Dorothea, who is
My head.
5 feet tall and weighs 97 pounds, grabbed a big shovel and hit the moose in the body and head.
I weigh more than her.
There you go.
She ran for help, and Murphy was rushed by medical helicopter to an Anchorage hospital. He was in good condition Monday with a gash to his head.
Wow.
It's an interesting story. Here's another good one. Mexico police. Robber rode skateboard to banks. Mexico City police say
Well,
they
it's really crowded in Mexico City. The traffic's insane. Skateboard's not a bad idea.
Mexico City police say they have arrested a would-be bandit who rode his skateboard to bank robbery attempts. Police say Sergio Ledesma and his skateboard have been turned over to the prosecutors after he allegedly attempted to rob 2 banks by whispering threats to tellers. Police say the teller at the first bank simply acted as if he
Esto
hadn't
es heisto.
yeah. Then skated off to a second bank.
I've been learning Spanish. I have
Me
no
too.
I have
Spanish.
I have no choice with my, day job.
Yeah.
I'm taking Spanish class.
not bad to
Agua
have it.
caliente.
Well, do you
Esto
know,
es
Rosetta Stone.
baño.
Rosetta Stone. it'll
I
help you
know
real quick.
Jake's supposed to illegally download it from me from Pirate Bay. I go, Jake, there's no more Pirate Bay. He goes, oh, you just got to know where to look. I'm like, there we go.
Good lord.
Skateboard, that's crazy.
The second teller told police Ledesma appeared to whisper a threat, so the teller set off a silent alarm and counted out the money while the would-be robber waited patiently. And he got caught.
So polite.
Here's you're going to like this one. Utah school passes on cougars as mascot.
I heard that. And aren't there like 10 different colleges that have that as their name? Houston, BYU.
A Utah school district has decided against using cougars as a mascot for a new high school, in part because of the negative connotation of the word in popular culture.
Meow.
Canyon's school district superintendent, David Dottie, says the selection of Chargers as a mascot was driven by the desire for originality, despite a poll of some future students that showed 26% in favor of using the cougar. At least 3 Utah schools, including BYU, use cougar as a mascot. Dottie says public comments reflect a desire to be different, but he also notes that some see the word cougar as carrying a negative double entendre.
Please.
The term cougar is popular culture, can refer to women in their 40s who have sex with younger men. So, if you don't know the definition of cougar, by now.
And so what's a puma?
That's the 30s.
Oh, I thought that was the 50s.
No.
Watch Jersey Shore.
Puma, I would think, would be a
No,
younger.
no, puma's older.
Oh.
I don't think you get a tag.
50s?
I don't think you get a tag till you get in.
Tiger.
Nah, tiger's a male. No. Here's,
What, there aren't
there's
female
puma,
cougars?
cheetah, cougar.
Cheetah, that's probably 30s. Cheetah. Or
Really?
bobcat.
Bobcat. Lynx.
I can't take you guys seriously.
Name all the cats.
Yeah, name all the tabby, alley, Siamese, American Gray.
I just can't. No, shut up.
I don't know that many cat.